When my parents were abandoning me, I never cried. But instead of crying when I was in those ages of 3 to 4 years, a young boy of me dreamed a dream of becoming one of the big peoples in the country. Then I say that by then I never knew or company or what, but what I dreamed to do a big business with a big brand. Though Kahilo has not yet reached to a level that it's a big brand, but I still have a dream of it. I still have a vision of it, to where it has to be, where its footprints has to be. So there, it made me to maintain my focus on the vision. Challenges are not signs that you should stop. They should stop you at any moment. They should never stop you. Any challenge should never stop you. Sometimes they are signs that you are moving forward, whereby you don't know that the negative opinions, the criticism, the financial challenges, the what, that all of them, that they are signs that you are moving forward, but when you don't know. So when I talk of building growth, here I talk about mindset. A growth mindset means believing that improvement is always possible. The successful people never stop learning. They should never. And if you want to be a successful person, never stop learning. Let it be a mistake, let it be a challenge, let it be a what, let it be an obstacle. Always get something to learn from that thing you are facing. Because there is a lesson you have to learn in that. You get a point of what I'm trying to demonstrate to you, or what I'm trying to talk with you has the use, or has any person who wants to achieve a dream. Let me think that you get a picture of what you want to do even when I'm talking this. Because this broadcast mainly, I created it for youth, or for any person who is interested in growth talks, or who is interested in making his or herself grow. I was saying to you that the most successful person never stops learning. Here I say that reading books, listening to broadcasts, learning from mistakes, seeking mentors, continuous improvements. Growth begins from learning, becomes a style life. Or you pick up, then I think there you are getting what I'm saying to you. If I say all of those, the future of Africa entrepreneurship. Africa has opportunities. Africa has many numerous opportunities, or has many opportunities. Young entrepreneurs are creating businesses like I. Most of you haven't yet seen on me face to face. You haven't seen me in videos. You haven't seen me anywhere. But I personally am in ages of 20s. And even if you ask anybody who knows Suraj Kasanjura or Suraj Kahil Kasanjura, I'm not a person who is above 40s, 30s, 50s, 40s, 60s, or any 35, or that, but I'm in the ages of 20s. But my main focus, I'm maintaining my focus on building a big brand. So which has made me to be one of the young entrepreneurs who are creating business, solving problems, and generating employment. Those are some of the things that I'm doing. And I don't want only me to be doing those, but I want also other young entrepreneurs to be doing that who are listening to me. You who is listening to me, I want you to be also a young entrepreneur who is creating business, who is solving problems, who is generating employment. Bear it or not, it does not only depend on me to build or to create jobs or to give you an opportunity, to be your employer or to be what? No, even you can be an employer. You get? It does not mean that only me, because I have come out and said that I'm going to be building this, it should only be me. Even you who has small something, you can start something small and build something big from it. The future belongs to those who prepare for it. So if you start when you are preparing for the future, when you are preparing for your future, it may belong to you. If you start preparing your future in a bad way, then it will end up in a bad way. When you start preparing your future in a good way, then it will end up in a good way. I think there you are getting me. Prepare for it. Discuss innovation. Discuss agriculture. Discuss manufacturing. Discuss technology. Discuss investment. All of those. Look out for researches about them. The next generation of Africa business leaders is already engaging. You get? When you want to be the one who is preparing for your future. For you, when you say that for you in your mind or in your mindset, you say that the future belongs to those who prepare for them. You get? Discuss innovation, agriculture, manufacturing, technology, achievements, and what? No, the investment. Look out for them. Because the next generation of Africa business leaders is already engaging. They're already engaging in all of those sectors. I think in this first broadcast of ours, I think you have get something. Because if you can't tell me that in our first broadcast you have not gained something, I don't know, we could have started in a bad way or in a way whereby that you would have want to ask questions. But I said to you that you are the next leader. You are the next boss in anything that you do. Engage with your fellow mates. Like, start creating opportunities for yourself. Don't wait for them to come for you. For me, most of the times I say to people, there is no right time, there is no right place, there is no perfect place. All of those are not there. But the right time, you have to create it for yourself. The right place you talk about, you have to create it for yourself. If you don't do that, when you still wait for them, then you have to check up in yourself. very, 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 very much. You have to check up in yourself. So this was our first episode. As I'm trying to explain to you some of the things we are going to be taking upon, we are going to be talking about. Because in our next episode, or the episode 2, we are going to talk about the innovation. I'm going to talk about you what is innovation is. We are going to talk about what innovation means, what it is, and what innovation it is. I'm going to try to give you the future of innovation. What do you have to innovate? How do you start? All of those I'm going to explain to you them in our next episode, inshallah, when Allah gives us life. I'm going to try to speak with my team, and I say that they should fix for me time to come on live and other ways, so that and I talk with you more. Because right now I have to put on a closing remark on our first episode. I think as we conclude today's episode, remember this: your current situation does not determine your future. Your vision, your commitment, and your action will determine where you go. Continue learning, continue growing, continue believing. Never stop, my dear. Because you may never know that by the time where you are going to be stopping learning, you are going to be stop growing, you are going to be stop believing. You may never know that that's the time where your opportunity is, that you are going to be starting another journey of your dream that you wanted to do. Allow me to thank you for joining me on this first episode of the Kahil Conversation Growth Talks. Let me hope that we are going to engage ourselves more and more as we share ideas. I am Kasangira Sludge Kahil. You can call me Mr. Kasangira. Join us again on Monday, Friday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. for more conversation that inspire growth. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep moving forward. Never stop that. And one other thing that I want to mention, and one other thing that I want to leave for you as a youth, or as an entrepreneur, be sure that the dream that you are dreaming, that you are ready to build it, that you are ready to create a vision of it and believe in it, you can achieve. Good night.